And we are live. Hell yeah. Thank you for tuning in to the Mickey G channel. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, put it in the chat because
let us know.
Yeah, we're very much underprepared. And thank
you for tuning in to the Mickey G channel live on the Mickey G channel. Yeah. Starring Mickey G and Jamie the God Killer. We have a great show lined up for you guys tonight. So sit down and enjoy the show. Yeah.
What can I say? It's been a while since I've done that intro, so
like 6 months.
Yeah, so the cadence is a little off. Barely getting the gist of it, but yeah, thank you for tuning into the Mickey G channel live.
You had it, dude. You used to have it so on point.
Yeah. We were, we weren't planning on doing a live stream. This was very much ad hoc, but. We're figuring out all the kinks. Obviously, we are in the new studio. Give it up for the new studio that we are in. Yes.
Presidential
So
studio.
if you hear anything different or see anything different, just let us know because we're gonna listen back to this live stream and we're gonna try to fix. I feel like the entirety of this podcast has been fixing something that
fixing ourselves.
Exactly. Always fixing something technically with the damn live stream. Nothing changes from this point on. Now you know we are still the same as we have always been. But yeah, exciting stuff. We are in the new studio and we have some great stuff, right? JB, anything you want to say?
It's great to be here.
All right. Great job, JB. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So one of the last live streams that we had was covering a story from San Benito, our very own hometown of San Benito. No, it is not with the San Benito EDC. But
that too, yeah.
Well, that as well. But what we will be talking about today is local. Let me see. Local jiu-jitsu instructor from San Benito, formerly Starscream Jiu-Jitsu, has been arrested. And this was from the story that we shared previously, that he had been caught sending inappropriate messages to an underage female, one of his students. Mm-hmm. And also, this instructor... there's allegations of him physically. How do I say this, JB? Can you word this in a better way? Help me.
It's tricky.
Physically breaking the law.
He just did bad things.
Yeah. So regardless, it was on the grounds of crossing legal lines. So. If you could help me out with the words, put it in the chat, please.
Yeah, Mickey's not a lawyer.
I'm having a hard time putting this into words. But regardless, let me bring up the mugshot. I haven't even brought that up. Let me see. And this was, I saw it first from our friend Ernesto. He had actually put up a...
Okay, he shared it. Gotcha.
Yeah, he shared it. All right. So let's...
shout out to Ernesto.
All right, so let's go to the screen. Let's see if it goes to the right one. There it is. Marco Bae. And this was yesterday that they published this. Bae Marco Adan was booked in Cameron County, Texas. The charges were indecency.
Indecency with child.
Let me zoom in. Indecency with a child.
Sex. Content?
Sexual conduct or
CONT?
Inappropriate adult-child relationship. There you go. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. The laugh wasn't for that, but it's for the fact that I couldn't put it into words. So, take it easy. Take it easy, our live studio audience.
It's important to like word it appropriately.
Exactly. So here's the appropriate words for the charges that were brought against Marco Bailly: indecency with a child, sex contact. I guess right. CONT.
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know.
CONT.
Yeah.
It has to be like conduct or
Well, there's no
contact or
something like that. All right. And this was okay. Full disclosure, we very much know Marco. What happened was
we thought we knew him.
I got the majority of my belts under Johnny Garcia, and he had moved his gym to San Benito, and then he sold his gym, or he handed over his gym to Marco.
Right.
And so technically I was training at the same time with Marco and JB, the same thing. We were both training at the same gym with Marco that whole time. And we had saw some shady stuff. I had never seen shady stuff with kids. Yeah. But
just with the adults.
Yeah, just with the adults. Could you bring the mic closer to you, JB?
We got you. Right there. Yeah, that's probably better.
Did you see anything shady, JB, while I pulled this up?
Yeah, he's this guy would drink. I'm telling you, he was an 18 pack. At least 10 of them he would kill before I would even get to 2.
Yeah, we knew Marco had drinking problems, and I always said, because we heard stories, and actually let me bring this up. One of the stories we heard was this was posted in 2022.
Yeah. How do you still have that?
I looked it up. So be careful with this perv. If you have kids attending or you yourself attend, I personally would not let this man touch me or my kids. Okay, so as many as of you saw, my daughter was baptized last Saturday. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's even terrible.
We rented out a salon in San Benito called the Villarreal Event Center for a celebration. The event went great, but as some were about to leave, the owner next door, Marco Bailly of Starscream Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, who supposedly lives there, was exposing and pleasuring himself as a group of friends and family gathered outside after the event finished. The thing that adds on to that is my little girl was running around the area before I noticed. We don't know how long he was there before I noticed. We called the cops, but unfortunately there wasn't enough evidence. But this man wanted exposure, and he'll get it. Please share and make this known. So she shared his Facebook account and then shared a picture of the
door.
Yeah, the door where he has that little drape. And so I had heard about this, and I know Marco, and I hadn't seen how he was around kids. He seemed fine around kids, but I like I said, I really didn't have that much.
Well, he wasn't the only one that was around them either. Like, we had other people there around them too. So I guess like when there was other people around, he was normal. But to be like when it was just absolutely him by himself, that could be a completely different story.
Yeah, at the time I wasn't training as often, so I really didn't see much of him in general. But I knew how he was with regular women. With adult women. And so that's why I thought, well, that's kind of, I don't, that's kind of odd because I know Marco's attracted to adult women. And I was thinking like, that maybe Marco's just a crazy drunk too, where he started like pleasuring himself looking at adult women. And then maybe it just so happened that there were kids, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not trying to rationalize it I wasn't trying to defend him at the time.
Yeah. Point is that it came out.
Yeah.
And then the way it came out too, it was just like on Facebook. And so it was all just word of mouth, really.
Yeah, no, for sure. So actually I'm going to call my sister because she, weirdly enough, if
Wendy,
I said this before, I'll say it again. Man, San Benito, it's such a small city. There's so many people. You
gotta watch out what you do.
Yeah, it's a small city, so it's not easy to get away with stuff. And my sister has. Let me see if I can bring it up. Actually, I think that would be fine. I think I'm already connected, right? Yeah. All right. Let me give her a call. All right, hold on.
She still has Penelope.
I told her I was going to call her, so maybe, yeah. Either way, Texas is a, what do you call it? One party consent. So, so as long as I consent to being recorded, we should be good. But, okay, so the reason... Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
Hey, just so you know, your call is being recorded for quality assurance purposes.
I know damn well I'm on the podcast.
Yeah. Okay, so all right. So
Wendy.
I don't know. How did you interact without giving too many? All right, let me bring this up because it's showing that there's no audio. Oh, it's because she's all right. Wendy, can you hear me?
First of all, why are you saying names?
All right, I hear. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't Wendy.
You're already putting me out there.
All right, this is Letitia.
It's always Kim Johnson.
This is Kim Johnson
go.
from Houston, Texas.
Kim J.
Yeah, calling in. And without giving too many details, how did you come about interacting with Marco? Because you told me that you knew this guy, and I was surprised. How the hell do you even know him?
Okay, so
Without giving too many
basically,
details.
yeah, so basically, we met at a party several occasions, and I don't know, the dude is just weird.
Why is he weird?
So I didn't know, I don't know, he just came off weird because I don't know, he came off as being gay. I honestly thought he was gay, but then I started to see, the girls there at the party would kind of flirt with him, but he would never do anything back. So I was like, what the hell? So when I would ask some of the people there, is he gay? What's up with him? And then they started telling me that he was a fucking coach or something like that for martial arts or whatever. And I was like, then when I saw you guys all in a picture, I'm like, what the hell? This guy knows my brother. So then I told him, I said, hey, you know Mickey and so and so? And he's like, yeah. And he goes, they're cool people. And I was like, that's my brother. That's my little brother. And he's like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And I know Ray talked to him a little bit about the martial arts or whatever. And that's how I met him. But he always came off weird. And when I heard about all this crap, I was like, what the hell? He was real quiet. Yeah, he was always quiet. He was never everybody else was rowdy. And he was always quiet in the corner.
So he was just weird because he was quiet in the corner.
Yeah, he wouldn't interact with nobody. No, I'm saying at a party you would interact. He would not talk to nobody.
Well, Wendy, not everyone's like you and getting all finding reasons to get all buck wild.
Yeah, but still, he looked like a fucking. That he's a pedophile, he looks like that.
He fits the.
I mean, imagine he was. Yeah, it all makes sense now because there was always a lot of kids. Imagine this whole damn time. What if he was checking out all the damn kids?
Oh my god!
That's weird.
He was concentrating.
Yeah,
that's weird. That's fucking weird.
No, that's what makes everybody upset. Really, that that was there. That was training there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But you were saying that you had spoken to him recently. That you would see him a lot. That he would be at those parties that you're talking about.
I can't give out the names, but
that's why I don't give out the names. But
from what was told to me, two individuals had heard they called him. Or he had called them and they were making a conversation and they were talking about the situation that was going on and he claimed innocence. He claimed that he didn't do anything, that it was all a lie. But the people that were there were kind of telling me it doesn't make sense because if he didn't do it, why is he in Mexico? Right. And that's when I started saying that's true. If you didn't do it and you're claiming your innocence, why did you sell the place? Why did you sell the place and just take off? Yeah. So because from what I heard, he was in Mexico when that conversation was happening. He wasn't in the States.
And what did he say? But when they asked him about the accusations, what did he say?
He was kind of crying, saying that he didn't do it and that they were they were, I guess the girl was trying to flirt with him, and he was trying to ignore the situation, and he claims that he like kind of pushed her away and told her like, no, like, I'm too old for you, blah blah blah, and that she got upset and she accused him.
Why are you looking at me like that, Jamie?
I'm not looking at you.
No, so
Like-
pretty much he told you that the girl was trying to flirt with him. He was pushing her away. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he was kind of shutting down. I guess there was text messages or something like that.
Yeah, that's
and
not
that's
what we
how
saw.
Okay, you see, from what was getting told was that there was like some type of interaction, but that he was, no, get away, like, no, you're a minor, but.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you? What I put two and two together when they told me that, and I passed by and I didn't see his face. I asked them like, "Hey, well, why did he close it down?" And they're like, "Well, supposedly he went to Mexico, and he's in Mexico." And I'm like, "Okay, that just gives him up. Like, if you didn't do that, why did you run away?
Yeah.
Like, why did you run away that quick?" And I know somebody else told me that they saw him at HEB, but he didn't make so much interaction with them. So.
Oh, that was I told.
Oh yeah,
told
I
you
know that person. That was.
Well, I didn't want to say names. I didn't want to say names. You're blaming
Mickey's
yourself.
terrible,
You
I
said
know.
not to say names.
It's terrible.
Yeah, Mickey, stop. Lay off the Jim Beam.
No, I'm not drinking right now.
He's
okay.
completely over. And he's giving
Jamie's
everybody
wasted,
up.
No, but okay. So that's what I was asking. Is that he told people he knew that he was trying to, that she was coming on to him. He was trying to push her away. But yeah, we saw the text messages to where
That's the. Maybe that was happening in the beginning.
Yeah,
maybe that's what was happening in the beginning, and then at some point it's just.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not even Jamie.
No,
don't
not
even
even going
say
that
stuff
far,
like
right?
that, dude. What are you doing?
No, what we saw was not that.
No, yeah, that he was messaging her. Can we say? Is it okay for us to say?
Yeah, I
this
mean
on
he's
the-
arrested.
No, but I mean so that we don't. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
But
If he comes after you, tell me, and I'll put some people on him.
No. That's not what I mean. It's because the person who showed us the text message, I don't want them to.
Just don't use their name.
No, but I mean because they didn't want us to even. Well, if that's the case, I'll bring up the text messages right here.
Yeah, because I showed you those. I sent you those.
That's fine for me to put them up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll put up
Well, who cares? I mean, if the way I see it, and the way I was talking about it.
No, but
No. Okay, well, you know what? I don't give a shit. If he is watching, dude, watch your back because you're a fucking pedo.
No, it's because I was given information and then I was like told to like, hey, don't like.
Yeah, the person that showed us the text messages was like, hey, don't tell anybody.
But at the time, it was because everything was going down. At that time, stuff was still going down. Like he was still at the gym, she was still there. Like it was like it kind of just happened really quickly. Like it fireballed really fast.
Oh, my phone's done.
But that's sick. That's sick. Like if y'all have actual proof that the dude was doing it, man, he's a sick.
No,
and
are you gonna put that
I'm
up?
sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying I don't condone in that, and I've been in a situation like that. So to me, like at first I didn't know what to believe because, like I said, I've seen the guy. I talked to him. He was just like, I'm telling you, weird. He would just stay in the corner. He wouldn't talk to nobody, and he like. Everybody was laughing. He would just chuckle back. Yeah. Like we would try to make conversation with him. He didn't want to make conversation with nobody. He would just act like, I don't know. He was just weird. And now that I know all this about him, like, no, that's sick.
It's kind of odd because even as an instructor, he was really quiet. Like that was his problem. He was very like soft spoken and like.
Well, he was depressed, dude.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's what I have the messages. I cannot put them up because it actually has the minor's name on it. But
just read them.
He's there's messages like all from him. I wish I could take care of you. It would be my world come true. And then he sends some
There's
voice
audio on there.
Yeah, some voice memos.
I had the audio. I did not share the audio.
What was in that?
I don't even have that anymore.
And then he just repeats her name with like love emojis and heart emojis, and he says, "I want you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I'm right or wrong, didn't somebody say at one point that he even had an incident before, but with an 11-year-old?
That I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about an exact date, but we shared a previous incident in 2022 where they but I don't know about 11-year-old, but they said that there was a a baptism
baptismal. Yeah, that's 11 years old.
going on next door. And
we were talking about that before, Wendy.
yeah, we were just talking about that right now. That somebody posted it on Facebook that they were having a baptism in the event center next door, and while they were walking out, they saw him through the door playing with himself. How did she?
What?
Yeah, exposing and pleasuring himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, very odd. And what did he tell you about that, JB?
He denied it. He denied it. That was just more stuff people were making up. Like
Yeah.
Johnny was making stuff up like that, or whatever. Like people were making this stuff up to drag his name down.
Wow.
Like that was his argument.
That's crazy.
But who is he? He's not even anybody famous.
No, well, he had it out for Johnny.
Sorry, he
And
can't
so
have the word as he can't be the notorious Kim Johnson.
He was just like kind of
No, he
guy,
can't.
just like had it in his mind that people were out to get him, like that people were out against him. So that's why he was always like
Well, you know
said.
what? You know what? He did give that vibe out
Yeah.
because for some reason he used to live in McAllen. From the story that I got from him, that he used to live in McAllen, somewhere over there, but I don't know what happened, and he ended up moving over here and moving to that gym little area that he was living there in San Benito, inside where he did the martial arts or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he would. So I don't know, his family left to Mexico or something like that, and he just drifted this way. And all of a sudden, like I said, then he would, I don't know, he was kind of depressed. I think at one point I did hear those people say that they were talking about him, that he would kind of be sad because I guess his family or somebody left him at one point. I don't know if it was his dad or what. And from what I heard, that his dad moved to Mexico, something about a girlfriend. I don't know. It was something like that, and that's why he moved this way. And then when all this stuff happened, they right away said that he was in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're giving yourself up. Even if you said that you didn't do it, like, why would you just take off to Mexico? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, yeah. Well, that's why when you told me, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Well, what do you say when you're accused of something like that, right? Yeah.
Either go to Mexico.
All right. Well, either way.
That's what everybody does.
Yeah, either way, I appreciate you clarifying, Wendy.
And you keep putting my name out there.
Oh
Dude,
my
like,
gosh,
God,
I'm sorry.
why don't you put my social out there while you're
What's
headed
your
to?
social? What's your social?
742-722.
Yeah, I can imagine when he's drinking.
I'm not drinking. Right
We're
now.
literally supposed. You literally said, "Do not post any names," and you literally.
I'm so sorry.
Dude,
God.
you're giving her away. She's got your daughter too.
So
She's
sorry,
got
Miss
your
Johnson.
precious gemstone with her.
Damn it. All right.
Oh
either
hell
way.
no!
Well, thanks again.
That's it. Yeah, thanks for exposing me. Have a good one.
Good luck anonymous caller. All right,
Bye.
Good luck having any type of anonymous call.
That's the last time we're gonna
It's
have
my
a
responsibility to keep these people anonymous, and I can't even do that.
call. Your own sister.
Damn it. Yeah, I named her right away.
Right away.
Oh, it's
like,
my sister.
I'm calling my sister Wendy.
Yeah. Well, I know her, but yeah, either way. All right.
You're not supposed to know that I know her.
Oh my god. Yeah. So not that many live streams ago, we had this. We talked about this incident when it. At one point, it just went public, like on Facebook. But apparently, they brought charges and he was arrested. So.
Well, yeah, I talked to the investigator and everything.
Yeah. So really, when was this?
I had a whole conversation.
When when was this?
You want me to look up the phone call for real?
No, it doesn't. But I just mean like generally, like when was this?
Maybe about a couple weeks after the podcast, I guess. A week or two, maybe. Not too soon after that.
Wow. And what did they ask you? What kind of questions?
No, I just he needed to get a better idea of Marco Bali based on the environment that he had been living in, you know, within the past couple of years. And so I pretty much gave him my take, you know, how my opinions, my interactions, the little things that I saw.
And what did you tell him?
No, just that he would drink a lot more than than the average man himself, right? But to me, that was like a red flag. Like that was an automatic red flag. And then just stuff like that, just specific situations that happen, not with minors, they happen with adults.
Yeah.
And so it helped give him a better idea to help with his investigation, so that way he can, he just got to do what he's got to do.
Wow, crazy. So you just told him he drank and.
Pretty much. I mean, I can't remember exactly what I told him, but I gave him the lowdown, and then I also had to explain how I knew.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
The minor, like how, because I was there too, so it's like, well, what's my role? You know, connected to that, and then also, how, because I had to explain to him that I wasn't there anymore, and so I kind of transitioned out of that gym, and then the reasons why, like, okay, well, because he started doing these things and didn't sit right, and then now that I heard everything that was coming out, it was like, okay, now it kind of makes sense.
So he asked you about Marco, but you just started defending yourself.
No. I was telling him
but I didn't even like the guy.
I told him about how I would take him food. Like, I would take him leftovers. I would take him food. I was I was trying to get to know Marco. Like, I was literally on that level of because I was there every day.
Yeah.
I was there every day. I would take him dinner. I would hear him out. I would try to, be a nice person. But little did I know, he was Marco's not a good person. He was just taking advantage of my kindness.
Yeah, it's tough, man. What the heck? Is this going to show up on there like that? Yeah.
I think so.
Huh? Crazy. Yeah. That's weird. Well, next up. Speaking of,
that's Michael.
No, I know. I know. I don't know what's going on in the freaking. I don't know if people are just becoming more proactive on this and putting more of a light on it. But
on ice,
there is a YouTube channel. After we talked about Marco, we talked about a very famous YouTuber, Jay Dion, who also in San Benito, a San Benito high school teacher.
That's right.
All these teachers, man, they're
we need to get that guy on the podcast.
They're getting pretty wild. Jay Dion, will you come on our podcast? Yes, because
talk about because he's out in Houston, right?
This guy has a bunch of okay.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool to shed some light on that.
What I'm trying to say is he's such a big YouTuber, the odds of him coming, whatever, we'll ask, right?
What's the worst you can say?
Yeah.
No. Oh, thanks.
I'm pretty sure just ghosting us would be the... All right. Well, we talked about Jay Dion. Part of a sting, he had exposed a San Benito science teacher. We went through the messages. That was weird.
We did our voice. We changed our voices on that one.
And so now there's this YouTube channel that has over 300,000 subscribers called Predator Poachers. And they did a sting in Wesco. And it actually features Jay Dion.
Let's see.
And so we just this is more of the these guys are all over the place. All right, here we go.
Unedited and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls.
All right, let's skip through the intro. Oh shit, that was loud. Do they even announce where they're at? Hold on, let's see.
I don't think they're supposed to.
No, but I mean for the video. Hold on. Oh no, they're so Hispanic.
So how do they get the cops to help them?
Well, I mean, I said we're in South Texas. I mean, God.
I have no idea.
Jitty on really marshmallow and chocolate chip to be in this place.
South Texas, that's us. Represent.
Try to see if you can recognize it. You said Westlaco, right?
Yeah, this is supposed to be in Westlaco.
They found out.
Let's just go straight to this thing. All right, let's see.
John Adams, President here, second time, you know, okay.
Oh no!
No. I know we're big, but at
That's
any
exactly why we're filming this.
Yeah.
We're not. We gave you our legal names. We're not trying to hurt you or anything.
yeah, at any point you can go inside, you can tell us to screw off, but we do want to talk to you because we know you're a good kid. We just want to get it addressed, man. That's it.
What the heck?
But
What's going on here?
so you can be part of the solution with this, right? Help us find these kids. How old are they? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Any younger than that? Okay. What platforms are these kids messaging on?
That guy just got someone today in Raymondville.
Instagram?
Today?
Okay. Can you kind of speak
Wow.
up a little bit hard of hearing? Instagram. Okay. You said how old were
Wow, today in Raymondville. Oh my god!
they? So how old are you, man? Okay. So you're still a young kid, man. We don't want this to be a pattern, right? So let's figure out how did this start for you online?
All right. So that's one of them. All right, and I don't know what they do. Man, there's some of these videos where they have them like do like challenges. Like they just make a complete spectacle out of it. Oh, it's just one guy. Oh no, they're gonna arrest his ass.
Well, they have to, right?
Yeah, I'm saying it in a bad way, but no, it's good that he's gonna get arrested. Oh yeah, there he is. Yes, yes, it said some guy was trying to convince a minor to meet up. Let's check it out. Let's see. If you have the link.
See if you can find it.
Yeah, if you have the link, let us know. We'll look it up right now. Oh my god. Yeah, and the reason why I was putting it up is because actually I got it from the Rio Grande Valley Reddit. For people that don't know, we have a pretty nice Reddit for the RGV.
How did I miss that?
2 valley catches from predator poachers. Somebody of Mission, Texas, came to meet the boy to do terrible things in the park bathroom. 1 more arrest than Operation Light Shine. This is the one in Raymondville.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's look it up. Okay, let's see. Raymondville. How are we going to look this up, JB? Raymondville, Texas, predator. Poachers.
News.
See if it comes up. Online group. Oh, there it is. Just posted 5 hours ago. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Here we go. Online group helps police catch Raymondville man accused of possessing child. Let's see if I can beep that out. Child. All right. Raymondville, Texas, a Houston-based online group helped Raymondville police catch a man accused of inviting over what he thought was a 13-year-old boy for oral sex Thursday night. All right. He was 26. Oh, no. He doesn't look well. These freaking ads. I hate them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not here to promote Michael Pete
Trejo, attorney at law.
So do not
24/7.
Do not call him at 956-544. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh shoot, the volume's down.
15 count. First on 4, a group helps take down a Raymondville man now charged with 15 counts of child pornography. Raymondville police say 26-year-old Christian
That's what I'm
Tijerina
saying,
was arrested
Mike.
last night. They tell us on his phone they found over 100 illegal videos. Raymondville police say they have also tied Tijerina to an investigation from 2022 on the same charges. Police say Tijerina was originally contacted by the vigilante group Predator Poachers out of Houston. One member was posing as a 13-year-old boy who Tijerina allegedly invited to a home in Raymondville to engage in sexual acts. His bond is set at $150,000. Police do not encourage anyone to investigate criminal activity on their own. They say it's best.
But yet they're gonna cover all of it. Yeah. Don't do it on your own. But
there you go. Call Mike. You need to know which Mike though. You need to call the right Mike.
Yeah. What was his last name? Tijerina. What was it? What was it?
You don't want to say Mike's last name on here? Come
No,
on.
I'm talking about the freaking lawyer. His name was
Trejo.
All right, Trejo. There you go. All right. Don't call him. He's available 15. Forgot what did that mean. 15 LOL. Oh, of the charges. Yeah. Yeah. Well, crazy stuff. Yeah, these people are all over the place, man. I always
they're hiding in the valley.
They can be anywhere, dude.
Well, I think it's like a number, like statistically, Statistically, there's more people in Austin, so yeah, you might find more predators there.
Yeah. Well, they hide in the shadows. I think we all know somebody who, at this point, right? Once you get old enough, you know somebody that.
We all knew predators.
Yeah, and it's one of those things too, where the older you get, the more you know people that are dead, and just naturally,
okay,
and the number goes up the older you get.
I mean, that's life, yeah.
And I feel it's the same way with predators, because when you're a kid, nobody's a predator. You're all young. You are the prey.
No, you just don't know. You just don't know any better, dude.
Yeah. Inviting someone to Raymondville is fun.
That is fucked, dude.
That's messed up, dude. There's nothing wrong with it.
Especially when the kid doesn't know that Raymondville's in the middle of nowhere. Like in South Texas.
Yeah. At least it's not Lyford. All right.
Dang, now we're getting territorial here.
No, I'll just mess around. For a while, we lived in Lyford, and it was very inconvenient.
I'm pretty sure, dude, there's nothing out there.
Yeah, dude, it was nothing. It was a long drive to get somewhere.
To get gas?
But yeah, when you're a kid, you're all the prey. Nobody can be a predator when you're a kid, because you are what the opposite of what,
yeah.
You're the opposite of what a predator is. So like, yeah. And it's
you can't be you can only be the prey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the older you get, the more the older we've become, the more I've realized how much
wait.
I should hire these illegal aliens to find and fight these people. You want them to fight them? Real life alien versus predator. Oh my God, that is the funniest
make
thing.
Then we'll film it.
That's messed up.
We'll film like a reality show out of it too.
Alien versus predator.
Put them all like in one house.
Okay.
You gotta fight that guy.
All the predators will be very like soft spoken.
And then like as soon as the it rings, they just go crazy. Yeah, they just turn it on. That sounds awesome.
That wouldn't be fair, right? Because these illegal aliens, I don't mean to put a stereotype on.
They're more in shape.
Yeah, they're more. That's a good stereotype.
You were trying to find the right word.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they're more able.
More capable.
Yeah,
they're more capable.
Yeah.
So you know who to put your money on then.
So they have the edge in every way. It would really just be. It would just be these Mexicans beating up these like incels.
Essentially,
that's what the show would be.
Man, but now I'm wondering, like, would that work?
If you just want to see
what they need.
And at that point, if people, hold on, let me think. Every show, what makes a show great is that they build up, up characters.
Yeah, exactly.
To where you care about them and you root for them.
Right, because it's like the incel, like he's getting the crap beat out of him, right? And he's like, he's like, maybe I am wrong. Like
he's 0 and 24. If he could just get one good win.
Exactly, the one good win, then I'm a changed man. Then I'm never doing what I did ever again.
That's what it takes?
That's what it takes, dude. 24 losses, that one win, and you're like, yeah, I'm never doing, like, I'm changing.
Okay.
And then the opposite happens with the illegal. He's like, man, I'm tired of fighting in here. I just want to do whatever I can to get out.
I want to go back to my home country.
I need to go back to Mexico now.
America sucks.
This is even worse than before.
They keep making me fight people
in the desert too.
It's gonna be in the desert.
In the Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, we just uncovered another detail from the TV show.
There you go.
That we're writing up.
Figured it'd be cheaper there.
Yeah, it is cheaper to film in Arizona. Yeah. So I've heard. Or no, wait.
No, it's kind of farther. Yeah. Probably better to keep it in Texas.
Yeah.
somewhere like by El Paso.
Yeah. Well, now I feel like they're everywhere at this point.
Dude, honestly, yeah. Pick a spot. just throw a rock.
Yeah, man. Like when I went to Ohio. Speaking of illegal aliens, when I went to Ohio, there was it was almost like the valley.
Yeah.
I was like, how the hell is this possible? Like,
well, once they cross the border, they don't stop. They keep going north.
They don't stop.
They keep going north.
I'm telling you, in this TV show, the aliens have everything going for them.
What happens when they reach the Canadian border?
Shouldn't there be some type of technological challenge that'll be difficult for them? You know, that the incels can, or I'm calling them incels, but really they're child predators.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, yeah. Maybe they can use phones or something because that's what they use. Computers, make it hard for the illegals to get to them.
Yeah, in order to locate where they're at, they have to use a phone. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I like that idea though.
Yeah, we'll add some
to make it a little bit more fair. Yeah.
Yeah, because
No, the way it would be fair is you group them together, 4 incels versus 2 illegals.
Let's see.
Who would win?
Let's think about this seriously because we want this show to be successful.
It's got to be fair too.
Yeah, maybe group them up. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the technology, I can't imagine that being that entertaining unless,
and then them not working together too would just add more drama.
But then you can't really invest in the characters as much because they're like a team, you know?
Oh, that's right.
We got to think about this.
First half of the season, it's a team. Then halfway through, we split the team up.
Oh, that's true. Then we start investing in now we know who's the real ones.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
down.
We have a great show lined up for
Alien
you guys.
versus Predator.
Yeah, this is coming together pretty well. Thank you for that. There you go. Yeah, well, that was the reason why that got brought up. It's because all of these predators are getting arrested out of nowhere. Now I'm kind of scared because these YouTubers had no interaction with the RGV, but now
they're showing up like they own the place.
A lot of these interactions are happening because of predators. So now it's making me think, are we a hotspot for...
Or they're just easy to catch here.
Maybe they're just easier.
Yeah.
We have
dumber
predators than the average predator.
See, but no, you do bring up a point though. Why the valley? They have to have cops on site. What they're doing technically is not legal.
Look at this guy. This guy looks like an idiot. He just doesn't look smart. Oh my God. See, honestly, I do imagine all predators kind of look like that.
See, would he be able to take on 2 or 3 illegals? No, dude.
Yeah.
They would tear him up.
Yeah, he does need a friend with him.
Something.
To kind of even it out a little bit at least. Yeah. Oh, well, we're working on it. We'll figure out all the,
Maybe they just need jiu-jitsu, dude.
All the details. All right. Well, from this point, let's see if I sent myself anything else. This was all right. Let me bring up this article. I've been watching a lot of. If you all saw the thumbnail, let me bring it up. Let me see. All right, here's the thumbnail. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's Mickey.
Yeah, this is actually me ripping on. This is supposed to be me on the left, and then that's Marco on the right.
Does not look like Marco.
Yeah, and let me see if I can get his picture. Does it look like? Did I get it? Did I get it anywhere close?
It wasn't your fault. It was the AI's fault.
AI hasn't quite caught up yet. But just so you guys know, that was supposed to be Marco in the
AI,
picture.
you weren't supposed to make him handsomer. You're supposed to make him uglier.
Yeah. Made him actually pretty good looking. If that was the case.
That's Loyola Machida right there.
Yeah, so that thumbnail, I actually ripped it off from a YouTube channel called, what's the name of the YouTube channel? Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Or either way, it's Caleb Hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, have you seen this?
Yeah, he's the one that he calls people out.
Yeah, he does financial audits.
Yeah. No, he's great. Everybody should go watch him. Like, cause there's like people. Oh, I make $300,000 a month, but he's like, well, where the heck is your money? He goes off on these people.
Yeah, you're missing the sadness behind the eyes. That's more aggression that the AI put in there. But yeah, if you see his thumbnails,
oh, gotcha.
That's kind of what I was going for.
That's what you're going for.
I was going for.
Yeah. You look like Mickey Hammer or Caleb Gonzalez.
I kind of wanted to do that type of thumbnail. And speaking of, let's see. Let me bring this up. Let me bring up one of his videos.
See, Leoto Machida did that.
It gives off Leoto Machida vibes.
This is not a promotion.
Actually, while we're at it, let me bring up a picture of Leoto Machida.
This is not a fight promotion.
Oh, it's just like. Does that look like a?
It kind of does.
Yeah, let me bring it up. Yeah, Leoto Machida.
Oh my gosh.
Projectile.
That's hilarious, dude.
All right, let's see. Let me open this.
The pixels. So you're going to put the pixels on top of each other.
Look, Leoto Machida. And then, oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. Whoops. All right, let's see. All right, let me bring this up. I don't want to show my DMs. All right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, I've already showed enough of like.
You've already exposed
enough of people. All right. Leoto Machida. Oh shoot, wrong one. All right,
you're fighting
that one.
Cheated.
That one.
It looks just like, oh crap.
That's the same guy, dude.
I think AI just like automatically goes to Machida. Automatically.
Damn. Let's go to freaking Marco.
Stop, dude.
Leoto Machida. The thumbnail.
And then Marco.
Damn it! All right, sorry. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna bring up one of his videos because
dude,
I think
can't laugh, dude. My ribs hurt. Stop.
JB has a rib injury,
cracked rib or something.
So yeah, let me this one. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh, the volume.
Oh, I think I dropped my phone.
Is she a child? What the?
All right, hold on. Yeah.
My wife wants a raise in her allowance.
Yeah.
Is she a child? What the?
So we're a single income household.
Is that you?
That's me.
Okay.
I work.
What do you do?
I'm a lineman. I build power lines.
That makes money.
Yes.
How much do you make?
So I just got fired.
Well,
oh
what
my
were you
God.
making at this job?
$48 an hour and $150 a day per diem.
Okay, and now?
Nice.
Now I make $46 an hour and $0 per diem.
How does that translate? What hits per paycheck and what's that paycheck cycle?
Get paid over 2 weeks, and that's roughly $3,000.
Okay, $6,000 a month. What was it before with the per diem and everything included?
12 to 13,000.
Yep, easy.
Good.
We were making like 2,200 to 2,300 a week.
So, income cut in half, and
Yes.
you're asking for a raise for fun money or something?
Yeah.
She gets $200 a week.
My wife wants a raise.
Think about that. She gets $200 a week. It is never good to.
She gets to breathe.
I know. I know a lot of people see finances that way. It never works out when you put your spouse on a
budget.
No, not a budget, but when you put your spouse like. Shit, I'm the worst at remembering freaking words. Like when your kid's good, you give him an allowance. It's never good when you put your spouse on an allowance. All the money in your bank account is yours or is to the family, to the household. So like, you can't put your wife on an allowance. She's just as responsible for how much money goes in and goes out as you are, in my personal black belt opinion.
Black belt.
Yeah.
Black belt in what?
No,
in marriage. Because I'm like negative white belt.
But I don't know. What do you share that same sentiment?
It's kind of hard because
But you've been in a relationship before to where you had to.
I've
share
never given a
expenses.
per diem. Yeah, but I've never given a per diem to my significant other. Like her money was her money. Like whatever she did with it, she did with it. And then that's what caused a lot of the situations was because
So you guys were
obviously she wasn't responsible with it. So then like at some point she stopped because there was at one point where she stopped paying rent, didn't even tell me until I got a notice in the mail like, hey, you have a week to pay $1,500. If not, then you were gonna call the sheriff to kick you out, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, with a situation like that, it would have been a whole lot better to have been on some sort of okay, some sort of same page of this is the pot. This is the pot that pays for the lights, the roof, the food, everything that you probably don't even think about. That's what this is for. If there's nothing in there, if it's missing, or if then that's a problem. That's an issue. If you can't put anything into that, that's another issue. You know what I mean? And so it's it's
so
tough.
you guys pretty much work like roommates to where
Almost, yeah. I've but I feel like it would be hard not to not give an allowance. You know what I mean? If I was married, my significant other wasn't working, didn't have an actual income of she has money in her pocket, I would feel bad to where, you know what, let me put money in your pocket because I'm the one that's, working,
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
But then again, now this situation where he had his income cut in half and she's asking for more. That's no. Yeah. That's where it's no, come on. If anything, I need to give you less. No,
you get a percentage of what comes.
If anything, before you're getting $200, well, now you're only gonna get $50.
Oh shit!
Because of
75% deduction.
Almost for me now with how I am with my finances now.
Yeah,
that's how I would be, and I wouldn't budge. Yeah. I wouldn't budge for no, I'm not gonna give you more. And if that turns into arguments and stuff, then it's look, you have to see the bigger picture. You have to understand that. But
yeah, and that's really what this whole conversation tonight comes down to. Let me look up some. Non-copyright. What would you say? Sentimental
music,
background music. Is it sentimental or
emotional?
Emotional, sad. No, not sad.
Regret.
Maybe sentimental.
Sentimental, melancholy.
Let's see what that sounds like.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. Hell yeah. You're right, Rosendo. Partners nowadays are too comfortable bumming it. Nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, we need to stand up for what truly matters. And what we could build on is that we are a unit. We are a team. And when you live under the same household, you work together to thrive together.
You try to, yeah.
And try together. And ladies and gentlemen, JB and I, our first live stream back together, we are thriving together.
Yeah, dude. Your house.
JB, shut the hell up. We're at a private studio.
No, I'm just saying, the reason why we weren't doing the streams is because, you kind of didn't have a house.
Shut up, JB.
No, but yeah, dude. It's crazy, though. To think, yeah. People, you need a home. You need a roof over your head. Especially if you have a family.
We need a home. We need a home.
It's like a Sunny Days acoustic.
JB, you and I. We've been through so much together. This studio was once
It's actually not even finished.
underwater.
It's not finished though.
But we built back. And now we have
better.
the studio again.
Bigger and better.
And now it's bigger and better. If anyone needs to build a house, reach out to Anthony. Here he is.
It's not commercial.
No, it's not a commercial. It's just life. Because we go good together when we work together. So thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for watching our first live stream back in a long time.
Yeah, too long.
Yeah, we had to take a few weeks back. Like I said, there's still some.
My ankle's fixed. I'm walking around.
Everything's coming together very well.
Yeah, considering, yeah.
Bigger and better. It sounds like something Marco Bailly said. How dare you? We were
my
having a
Lord.
moment.
Who said that?
And here you
Kick her out. Kick her out the stream.
That's it. You're
Kick her
getting
out.
kicked off the stream. Sorry, we don't allow this type of negativity. Damn. All right, turn that crap
If
off.
anything, like I started like referring it to like, you know how like you don't talk about Voldemort. You don't say that.
Yes, of course. All right. Well, either way, once again, thank you all for joining the live stream. JB, do you have any other departing words before we end the stream?
It's a great stream. Tune in maybe next week, next Friday, right? Maybe
Yeah,
we'll try to do it again.
Yeah, we're trying to stay constant. Yeah, we'll be here next Friday, and
Yeah.
so long from JB the God Killer and me. And we hope you have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you next time on the Mickey G Channel.